My boohoo brought Pazuzu upon you. What is up, you heathens and demons, you sinners and saints, you beautiful, blasphemous bastards. Welcome back to the Raging Atheist. I am your boy Knock, and we are really getting deep into Season 2 of Content for the Godless. So far, it has been a wild season, with drama and sex cults and that stupid Bible. But today I'm going to look at something a bit different. Today I'm going to look at a bit of demonology. One demon in specific, if you must call it a demon. Christians love to appropriate shit. So today I am talking about Pazuzu. I know. I say Pazuzu and you say who? But you have probably heard of this entity as it was made famous in the old Exorcist movies.
Stick your cock up her ass, you motherfucking worthless cocksucker.
Be silent!
Now, I know that it was mainly the Catholics going around and killing folks as they abused the demons out of them. And I also know that evangelicals love to say how much they hate Catholics and how Catholics aren't real Christians. But sorry to tell them, Catholics are still the biggest Christian denomination in the world as far as I know, as well as the only institution of Christianity for the first 1,000 years of the religion's history. And y'all know I love it when I know more about the religion than the evangelical fuckers that I talk about. In the Christian demonology, Pazuzu is the right-hand man of Lucifer himself and the angel that conspired with Lucifer to overthrow God. But Christians appropriated Pazuzu because this being has been around far longer than even Yahweh himself, worshipped before Yahweh was even a glimmer of a thought in some con man's head. Fallen with Lucifer, this prince of demons is often going around and ruining the lives of those meddlesome humans that God loves so much. But we will speak of that a bit later. For now, let's find out who Pazuzu really is. Pazuzu is from Sumerian mythology, being worshipped even as the Jews were just starting to write down their Torah. He is seen as a protector against certain evils, but his protection comes with a cost, as his wrath has no limits and always will end up abusing those that summon him the most. A primordial being known as an odorite, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, said to be older than the abyss itself. Back then it was quite known that if a mere mortal man were to ever gaze on the true form of an odorite, it would drive that man insane. Pazuzu had the head of a lion, or a dog depending on the statue, eagle talons for feet, 2 wings, a scorpion's tail, and a serpent for a penis. Sound like someone's trip went bad way back in the day. In Sumerian lore, he was the ruler of the first level of the abyss, called Pazonia in his honor. He controlled the south and the southwest winds, the winds that were known to come from the lands of the dead. And with these winds, Pazuzu had the power to bring plague and famine to any land that he wanted. He breathed swarms of locusts and could create poisonous clouds of acetic waste. It had low light vision as well as blind sight, the ability to perceive his surroundings even when he couldn't see them. And how could Pazuzu not wield a magical greatsword that gave him speed and agility? Back then, up until now, people sought to use the pure evil of Pazuzu against their enemies, thinking that by offering sacrifice, they could turn the demon's wrath away from themselves and towards their target. Early Christians thought it vitally important to turn all of these old gods into purely evil spirits in order to perpetuate the new religion that they had founded. So they turned Pazuzu into Satan's right-hand man, his number one, and together they conspired to overthrow God. This is how Pazuzu would come to be known as a fallen angel and prince of demons. But despite this invented relationship with the Morning Star, Pazuzu is best known for another. Lameshtu was a demoness he met in his younger, dumber days. The demonic sex she proffered him put him completely under her spell, and using these charms beguiled his true name from him. Lameshtu would try to use the power of his true name against him and take his place as ruler of the first level of the Abyss. But she would fail in that, though she would send him running into hiding so he could recuperate and plot his revenge, which he would get by tricking her onto the 503rd level of the Abyss and trapping her there for eternity. Pazuzu is direct evidence of the invention early Christians made, using gods of old to form their new mythology. A fascinating study of a fascinating being, one that some modern Satanists still invoke today. This Satanist, known as Behemoth X, invokes Pazuzu to do harm to someone I am perceiving to be a former abuser of his. I don't believe in any of this shit. And so long as you aren't harming anyone, I don't care if you waste time invoking Pazuzu to harm others. I don't believe the thing exists, so I don't think it can do real harm to people. And it is real harm that I look at, that I look for. And most modern Satanists are some of the best people I have met. But others, well, they take it to that Christian version of Satan, to that really dark and evil and just despotic place. Soon I'll be looking at one of these Satanists, a Satanist from my neck of the woods down in North Carolina. Someone that named himself after this demon Pazuzu and did real harm to those around him. I want to thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share me on your social media. Comment in the comment section below. Hit that bell so you're notified every single time I have a new video or do a new live stream. And if you are a patron, you are the shit. You guys and your support, it does so much to help me every single month. Every single month, there's that little extra that I know is coming from your support that's going to help me get through, pay my bills, do whatever I need to do. I want to thank you guys so much for that support. And as always, I'll see you soon.